Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about every human has fears. Everybody has fears, right? My fear is I could never put my hands on a Holy Quran and lie. I cannot do it. You know, even when I was not religious and praying, daily basis and whatnot, I still then I couldn't have done it. Just that's me. So my hand, putting my hands on a Holy Quran and say something and then end up breaking it or over promise and deliver, that's something I would never do. Okay? If I said I swear an oath, I will do this, I will do it. You know what I mean? But the enemy last night came in a dream state, and like I'm in school and they're giving me grades, I recognize some of the names and stuff from I call that university, not university. I call it high school. My Royal University is a high school, okay, for wizards, so witches and demon, jinn, okay, and that's what it is. It does not matter if I had good relationship with certain high school teachers. See, I'm downgrading them. Satan was downgraded. So anyhow, that's what I'll do. I'm not gonna call them professors or faculty or none of that. They are high school teachers. So, and they were giving me grade and stuff. Okay, you know what? As you know, I have no control over the dream because they figure out how to manipulate dreams. But what I'm going to show you now is real. It's not a dream. It's not a fairy tale. It's not an illusion. It's not tricks. I'm not playing tricks on you, or it's not a nightmare. It's real. Okay. This is my hand on Holy Quran. Okay, I'm gonna say, and I swear to God, I will not forgive anybody who have done me wrong, who cursed me, who provoked me, who tormented me, who have done me wrong, okay? Who have done me wrong, and including the Council of 300, the Crown, the governments, the institutions, the high school, i.e. called universities, and professors who acted like professors or high school teachers, but they will go to a mountain and they put your name in a sigil. I saw that before my dream were manipulated, okay? Because back then I had control over my dream. But him and Michelle Barr, Peter Schultz, they went to a mountain and put my name on a sigil, okay? That dream was real. It was not fake. I swear to God, I will not forgive anybody. Anybody who participated in this program against me, against 144,000, against our families, against the killing my family members, putting my brother in a wheelchair, making me sick, sending me to hospital 14 times, and causing me traumatic event in my life, causing me chaos and pain and trauma. And I will not forgive anybody who participated, okay? Anybody who got paid from our suffering. Anybody who made money from our suffering. Anybody who called the shots. Anyone who instigated things against 144,000, our families, against humanity. Anybody who have done wrong to humanity. Anybody who have done wrong to all the animals and all creation of God, okay? Anybody who have done anything to cause harm to others, Okay? And so now you have it. This is real. This is my hand, and this is the whole Quran. It's not fake. You can see. It's not fake. See? I swear to God, I will not forgive you. Okay? And any dream state with this oath, any dream state, forgiveness, consent, anything that was gained during the dream state to be voided. Anybody who chooses to reestablish this violation against us, against everybody who have prayed for, to be judged. I seek judgment in the high court of heaven. I seek judgment in the high court of heaven. God is just. God is fair. God is real. Okay? It's not fake. It's not like how you guys pretend painting God to be. You painted God was dead, right? You told me God was dead. Being in this program, I heard a lot of stuff. God is dead. Okay, so with this oath, then nothing was going to happen to you, right? With this oath, nothing is going to happen to you because God is dead. You said God is dead, right? You gotta find out that is true or not, because I just put my hand on my biggest fear. I would never put my hands on I swear, because it's very hard to keep, right? But when I put my hands, I'm very certain and I'm very sure I cannot break this. Okay? I am not gonna forgive you. I am not gonna forgive you now in a lifetime. That is not gonna happen ever. Okay? You chose that path. Okay? You had a choice. Nobody made you do anything you don't want to do. Okay? I did not, you know, you know what? I've done horrible things, but never what you've done. Horrible things, I'm meaning like partying, fornicating, stuff like that. That's in God's eye, it's a sin, right? That's what I've done. But have I killed somebody? Have I sent somebody to hospitals? Yeah, I did send two witches, because they attacked me. They woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. They were cursing me, and pain was shooting through my body, right? So, yes, I sent them to the hospital. I created a prayer to attack them, and I know they screamed to asking me to stop, and I didn't. Why? Because at that point, I was like a couple of years into this program being attacked, okay? So I feel justified to attack them, send them to the hospital. Do they deserve what I've done to them? Yes. What I could have done more? Yes, I could have done more. I could have sent them to hospital and never walk out the hospital, okay? And I did not. Would I do that again? Yes. Would I increase the intensity of the harm I've caused them for hurting me and my family? Yes, I would. My sister and I were walking in Emirates and Abu Dhabi, and me and my brother, two of my brothers and two of my sisters were walking, and this lady walked up to my sister. She goes, "Oh, I have no food to eat. My son is this, or my kid in a hospital, and I've been shown." And my sister took, can't remember how much, but a lot of money, and because we thought it was a lot of money to give, but she did it in a good gesture. What do you think that witch did? She put witchcraft on my sister's pocket. She put some sort of like branch from a tree, and it has this like hair, and it has like a thread. It was tied up together, and she put it in my sister's pocket. Because my sister, when we went home and she took her robe out, she found it. She goes, "This lady, I have done nothing wrong to her. I've done really good. She gave her a lot of money to give to a homeless person, because she believes her story. She believes she has." And then this woman put her hands in my sister's pocket in her robe, because she wearing this big robe, like a loose robe. And she put this witchcraft. So what kind of person who would do good to you, you would do horrible things. Yes, I hate witches. I hate anybody who practice witchcraft. I want them all dead. Okay? That's what I want. Because they deserve to, when somebody nice to you, you should not do that. Okay? If I'm a jerk to you, yes, I'm deserving. No, you started things and I'm finishing it for you now. So I'm not gonna prolong this. This is a real Holy Quran. You can see it's a real Holy Quran. Look, it's not fake. It's not like I'm lying. I swear to God, I will not forgive all of you. Okay? So now you can have closure. Do not come in a dream state trying to provoke me more and more. This is not going to be undone. This is going to be lifted for judgments when I've just finished this prayer. Okay? Alhamdulillah wa shukrullah wa salatu ala Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Rabbal Alameen. Give this prayer to all. I give this prayer to all humanity, for all who have been done wrongly in life. Everybody who's received pain, trauma, experimentation, anything that was done by Satan's house, Nimrod house, the Pharaoh's house, the fallen angel's house, Cain, the house of Cain, all people who are participating in this program, okay, to be judged. Ya Rabbal Alameen. And I call the source of all creation to judge on my behalf in high court of heaven. Okay? Judgment shall fall on all who are responsible. Okay? All who benefited from experimenting on humanity without their consent. And Ya Rabbal Alameen, bring justice to earth against all those who have been oppressed by the fallen angels, Cain house, Satan house, the Council of 300th house, all the people who are participating, including celebrities, musicians, all who does witchcraft against our against humanity to be judged. Ya Rabbal Alameen. Alhamdulillah wa shukrullah wa salatu Muhammad ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Okay? So now it's done. So now you have it. I am not gonna forgive, So get it out of your mind. Get it out of your mind, and isn't that beautiful? Holy Quran. I really love the Holy Quran, how it's been done. Like basically the cover, the gold, it's beautiful, right? Yeah. So I swear to God, judgment will fall on you. You cannot get yourself out of this one.